Thank you for joining us for Local 3 News at 6. I'm Greg Glover in for David Carroll on this Monday evening.
It is a Monday, and I'm Cindy Sexton. Skeletal remains found near the Volkswagen plant in Chattanooga earlier this year have been identified as being those of a woman from Georgia, Alpharetta, Georgia.
Said to be the remains of 21-year-old Mari Ang Martinez. The woman was reported missing by her family back in August of last year. Now they say they hope someone can tell them what happened. Local 3 Xavier Harris spoke with the woman's mother, who's desperate for answers.
It was in this area near Volkswagen where Mari Martinez was found, which is about 100 miles away from where she was last seen. And right now, her family wants to know how she ended up here.
Charismatic, magnetic, sparkly, fun, all-loving kind of person.
All words to describe Mari Martinez. Her mother, Anita Darling, says she was last seen in Cobb County on Powers Ferry Road on August 21st.
I was 9 minutes away. I was on my way to pick her up, and she called me and said, she had caught a ride.
Darling says the man who picked her up didn't know her daughter.
I had a conversation with her about it. It still seemed a little strange. Got off the phone with her and felt uneasy about it.
She says she texted her daughter and got the notification that she read it about 10 o'clock that night, but she never responded. According to Darling, the man who picked up her daughter earlier that day was not a person of interest.
She was one of those people, though, that did not necessarily meet a stranger.
After days went by and she had not heard from her daughter, she reported her missing. And for about 9 months, she would be on the search for her child. Last month, she received the call that her daughter was found in a wooded area in Chattanooga.
The heartbreak of just realizing that you lost your child. So my kids are like my everything.
Today is Martinez's 21st birthday, and as a gift to her, Darling says they donated her remains to the University of Tennessee.
She had some things in her skeletal structure that they felt like could be studied, and it would be helping, I think, up-and-coming medical examiners.
Darling says her and her 2 daughters, without a doubt, knew Martinez would love this idea.
It's like I felt her right there with me going like, yes, that. I knew I was special.
Investigators in Cobb, Gwinnett, and Hamilton counties are working together to find out what happened to Martinez.
You have information, say something. I don't care how small it is.
Darling says anyone with information can call the Hamilton County Sheriff's Department. Reporting in Hamilton County, I'm Xavier Harris, Local 3 News.